Alicia, whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Alicia. I'm an internal medicine resident from Western. My research project was done with Dr. Dia Shin, and what we looked at was the Canadian Geriatric Society's core competencies that were published in 2009. There's 20 of them, and they've been chosen as things that medical students should know by the end of their medical education. And what we did was look at the Schlegel curriculum and see how well we're doing. How well are we teaching our medical students geriatric competencies. We looked at what sort of environment we were teaching them in, so whether lecture, small group, or clinical setting. And we're actually doing fairly well. So 17 out of the 20 core competencies are covered in the curriculum. And we can actually, by looking at the lecture material, know that they're either well covered or somewhat covered, which is great. 2 of the core competencies were only in clerkship rotations, so those are a little bit more difficult to assess because it could vary by staff or patient population. And 1 of them was not covered, but that was regarding discharge planning, so I'm sure it did come up in CT rotations. The next step of this project is going to be actually surveying medical students at the end of clerkship to see how well they're retaining this information and their perception of how well we're teaching them geriatrics.
Thank you. Any plans of doing it in other schools?
I'd like to, but it's tough because you have to get permission to have access to all that lecture material, and schools don't necessarily like to do that, so we haven't tried yet, but it could be collaboration.
So much for